Welcome to Kingston, Ontario. Known as the Limestone City, Kingston is a vibrant, historic, and charming place to live. But what does it cost to call this place home? In this video, I'm breaking down the cost of living in Kingston from housing to groceries, transportation, and beyond. So stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Catherine Newman and I'm a real estate agent here in Kingston, Ontario. And if this is your first time to my channel and you're looking for everything that you need to know about what it is like to eat, sleep, live, work, and play here in Kingston, then make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below so that when I drop a new video, you will be the first to know. I get calls, texts, and emails every day from people wanting to make the move here. So whether you're thinking about making the move next week, next month, or even next year, feel free to give me a call and I'll be happy to chat. You can also grab a copy of my Kingston relocation guide that I have attached the link to in the video description below. Okay, so cost of living. Today we will explore the financial side of living in Kingston. Whether you're a student, a young professional, or considering retirement here, this video will help you understand the numbers. So let's dive in. Number one, obviously, if you were thinking about moving to the Kingston area, you will likely either need to find a place to rent or buy. So let's get into housing costs first. If you're a student at Queen's University or St. Lawrence College, you might find shared student housing options. Renting a room in a shared house can range anywhere from $600 to $1,000 per month, depending on the location and the amenities. If you're looking to rent a one-bedroom apartment in Kingston, expect to pay an average of between $1,500 and $1,700 per month. To get a two-bedroom apartment, you're looking at an average price of between $1,900 and $2,200. Now, this is, of course, just the average price, so depending on the amenities and location, you could end up paying more. Now, moving on to buying a home. For families, Kingston offers a mix of historic homes and modern builds. If you're looking to buy a newer home, you're going to want to consider areas like Cataraqui North, Westbrook, or the east end of Kingston. But if you would like a historic home, then downtown is where you're going to want to be. The average home price in Kingston is currently sitting at just over $632,000, which is relatively affordable compared to larger cities like Toronto or Ottawa, but still a significant investment. With a home, of course, comes property taxes. So let's look at how much you might spend on property taxes if you own a home here. Kingston's property tax rate is between 1.3% to just under 1.5% of the assessed value of a home given by MPAC, depending on the area of Kingston. So let's say your home's assessed value comes in at $600,000. You could pay approximately $8,820 a year for taxes. Now, that being said, looking at some of the current listings listed around $600,000 right now, the taxes were between $3,800 and $4,300. So always make sure that you check the current taxes on each specific property. But comparing Kingston's tax rate to Toronto and Ottawa, Toronto comes in at under 1% of the home's assessed value and Ottawa just under 1.2%. Next up is utilities and internet. For an average size apartment, expect to pay electricity, heating, and cooling between $150 and $200 per month. Internet plans start at $70 per month per basic service and go up depending on speed and data. The average utility costs for a home in Kingston are approximately $521 a month, and that's electricity, natural gas, and water. And the bulk of that is on natural gas at approximately $328 a month. Utilities, of course, can vary on the season and your personal usage. They may be more or less. Winter in Kingston can get cold, so heating bills tend to spike between November and March. And if you heat with propane, oil, electricity, or have a wood stove, these numbers will be completely different for you, but this is just to give you a very rough idea anyways. Moving on to number 3, which is groceries and dining out. Groceries in Kingston are fairly standard for Ontario. A typical monthly grocery bill for one person is around $300 to $400. The average monthly grocery bill for a family of 4 is approximately $1,416, totaling just under $17,000 annually. This estimate is similar to the rest of Ontario, and according to Canada's Food Price Report for 2024, a typical Canadian family of 4 is expected to spend around $16,297 on food annually, which breaks down to approximately $1,358 per month. Dining out is also a treat in Kingston, with a variety of restaurants offering options at every price point. A meal at an inexpensive restaurant will set you back around $20, while a 3-course meal for two at a mid-range restaurant averages about $80 to $100. Okay, moving on to transportation. Getting around Kingston is convenient and affordable. The city's public transit system, Kingston Transit, costs around $80 for a monthly pass. Students at Queen University and St. Lawrence College and high school students often get discounted or included transit passes. If you drive, gas prices fluctuate, but at the time of this video, they were sitting at about $1.40 per liter. Don't forget to factor in your car insurance, which typically costs between $1,200 and $1,500 annually, depending on your driving history. So is Kingston expensive? It depends on your lifestyle. Overall, it's a moderately priced city offering a high quality of life. If you're thinking of moving here, I hope this breakdown gives you a clearer picture of the cost involved. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.